good YouTube? CocoCap here. Today, guys, I'm going to be going over Season 6, Week 9 challenges. We are finally at Season 9 and one more week to go until Week 10. And also a few weeks away from Season 7. So this season is ending fast. It felt like it's been here for a while, but we have a load of new items and weapons released in Fortnite, which have changed the game a lot. Also a new item called the Dynamite, and also shotgun rebounds coming in Fortnite and all that good stuff. So Season 7 is going to start off with a nice little push. But we're here today to talk about the 7 challenges that we have for Week 9. And without further ado, I'm just going to hop straight into it. So 7 challenges. The first challenge is to get 30 seconds of airtime in a vehicle. Second challenge is to get a score of 10 or more on different carnival boards. First, I guys know where the locations are of those. Challenge number 3 is a stage challenge, and the first stage is to consume mushrooms. Challenge number 4 is to deal damage to players with a clinger, stink bomb, or grenade, a total of 300 damage. Challenge number 5 is to deal damage to opponent structures with dynamite, total of 10,000. Seems like a lot, but dynamite does a lot of damage. Challenge number 6 is rocket or grenade launcher eliminations, a total of 3. And the final challenge is another stage challenge, which is to deal damage with grenades to opponents. So without further ado, we're just going to hop straight into it with challenge number 1, which is to get 30 seconds of airtime in a vehicle. This one is pretty easy. What I want you guys to do for this one is to get in a quad crasher, actually. And what you want to do is to go to one of the corrupted zones, and those little purple circle or things. Just drive your ATK over it. You want to aim straight up and hit the boost once and then twice. Then that should be long enough for you to be up in the air for 30 seconds. Now I think all you have to do is be up in the air for 30 seconds. I don't know if you have to land it on all fours for it to be able to count, but just in case, let's land it on all fours so you guys won't have to do it again. Moving on to challenge number 2, we're going to go over to deal damage to players with a clinger, stink bomb, or grenade, a total of 300 damage. This one you can also be getting done with another challenge, which is a stage challenge, and that first stage is to deal damage with grenades to opponents, a total of 100. So once you get that stage challenge done, you'll also be getting this other challenge done, which is to deal damage with the clinger, stink bomb, or grenades. So what I recommended for you guys is to use grenades whatsoever, so you guys can get those 2 challenges done together, which is easy. And then that's 1 stage down and 1 challenge done. Moving on to the next challenge, which is the stage challenge I was talking about, which is the first stage is to deal damage with grenades to a bonus, total 100. Like I said, you can get that done easily. Just pick up a stack of grenades and just start tossing them. It's gonna be really great if you get lucky and land on them on the start, and just basically launch your grenades. You're bound to be getting a lot of damage with those grenades. Second stage could go either way. Honestly, you can go to deal damage with a weapon, or it can continue going to the new item, which is the dynamite. Or I can go with the other challenge, like go to grenades and then clingers and then stink bomb, which would be kind of weird because you'll be getting all those challenges done at the same time, really. But it is staged, so you don't get it if you don't complete the first challenge and you get elimination with a stink bomb. So let's say stage 1 is the deal damage with grenades, and then stage 2 is the deal damage with clingers. If you get deal damage with clingers before you complete stage 1 with the grenades, it won't count stage 2. You have to join in another game and get it done again, which is weird. So I doubt that will be it. So we can go to deal damage with grenades to dynamite. I don't know what the third stage is, if there even is a third stage. I don't know. But those are the first 3 challenges. Moving on to challenge number 4, we're going to go over to rocket or grenade launcher elimination, a total of 3. This one I can't really help you with. You just have to find a rocket launcher or grenade elimination. If you don't, I mean, I will probably do it with a squad, honestly, because if you get a rocket launcher or a grenade, once you knock down the player, you can simply use that rocket or grenade launcher to eliminate that player, and there is a free elimination, easy, once the player is knocked. That's the easiest way to do it. Or you can do it solo if you're pretty good with solo. That's a possibility as well. When we move on to the next challenge, we're going to go to deal damage to opponent structures with dynamite, a total of 10,000 damage. This is the new item that has been added in Fortnite. It is a green item, so common or uncommon actually. But it's pretty easy to find, and it does a lot of damage. I believe it does 800 damage to structures. So with that being said, I will probably join in food fight. If you do food fight, those dynamites, if they're even in food fight, I don't even know if they're in food fight. If not, then just do it with the squad, because the more people, the more enemies that you have and you have dynamite, the more easy it's going to be to deal damage to structures. So squad game mode would be best for that challenge. Moving on to the next challenge, we're going to go over to another stage challenge. And the first stage challenge is to get 2 mushrooms, a total of 5. That's pretty easy. This Dusty Divot has some shield. Wailing Woods has also a lot of shield as well. And there's a few other hidden places that have the little shield mushrooms for that. So land one of those and get that challenge done. Pretty easy. Stage 2 can either go to consume apples, which is the previous stage challenge that we had before in the season, or I believe in season 5, where you had to do mushrooms and then apples, which is pretty easy. So that challenge is easy, and don't really have to go over that one. When we move on to the next challenge, we're gonna go over to, I believe it's the final challenge as well, is to get a score of 10 or more on different carnival clown boards. Now these were in the game since last week, which they were supposed to be a challenge for last week as well, but they switched it to clay pigeons, which I don't know why, because we have had that one before. But this one is different clown carnival boards. All you need is a total score of 10. It's pretty easy. So basically, little balloons blow up out of the holes, and you have to smash them with your pickaxe. But you only need 3 clown boards, but I'm gonna name 4. Just so there's a lot around the map, but I'm just gonna name 4 for this time's sake. So the first one is up by Junk Junction, in the new, well, not new, it's by the Quad Crasher racetrack. And then Pleasant Park, it's in next to the football field. And then Lonely Lodge, or RV Park, north of RV Park, there's one there. And in Paradise Palms, that little bridge, there's one over in the corner. And those are 4 out of the 3 that you need for the clown board location. Now those are pretty easy, honestly. These challenges are pretty easy to get done. Like I said, you can get multiple ones done at the same time, which makes these challenges go way quicker. You do get a total of 9k XP once you complete 4 out of the 7 challenges. So that's a lot of XP, and that is basically a level up depending on what level you are. Also, this final week, or this week 9, if you didn't buy the 25 basically tiers in the beginning of the season, this week should unlock Dire to get you the max tier, and also a little bit XP for Dire to basically max them out. So there's only one more week left for challenges, so you're not gonna get the stars if you have the battle pass maxed out. You're gonna get XP instead, which is pretty good for the last week of Fortnite. So with that being said, I just want to thank you guys real quick for all the support that you guys lately have been giving to me on my channel. It has been pretty amazing. We have gained like over 5,000 views and a lot of subscribers, like over 40 subscribers since I last looked, and that is crazy. This channel is actually blowing up. I want to thank you guys. So I know what you guys like. I know you guys want leak videos. So season 7 is around the corner. Of course, those videos are gonna start dropping on my channel. I have some official, basically info on season 7, what the theme is, what's gonna come, and all that good stuff. So make sure you guys stay tuned by hitting that subscribe button, hit the notification button next week, so you guys will be notified when I upload my next video. Without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.